I actually have a Square 50s guy story that I think would be rather fitting for today's episode.
Oh, goodness, Jonny Spazz. What did old Richard do this time?
This all happened just a few days ago when I was at the pharmacy taking my niece to get her vaccine. Okay, Lily. This very nice lady will see you and give you your shot. I'm going to go shop real quick, and I'll pick you up, and we can get ice cream later today, okay? Have fun! I'm so proud of her, growing up so fast. Who knew a kid would be so excited to get a shot?
Ah, yes. I remember when I got my first shot. I was so tough, I made the needle cry.
Richard Ricks! How the heck are you?
For the love of all that is holy, how many times do I need to correct you, Spazz? It's Richard Richards the Third Jr.
Right, my bad. What are you doing here in the pharmacy, Dick Dickles?
Well, Spazz, I think it may be fate that we met here, or it could be me getting wrong directions.
How do you mean?
Well, you see, I asked a fella where I could find some good alcohol. He gave me directions that led me right here. Now that I am here, I can't seem to find any scotch or whiskey anywhere.
Well, Richard, this is a pharmacy after all. The only alcohol you'll find here is in the rubbing alcohol section.
Oh, well, anyways, what might you be doing here, Spazz?
Well, Richard, I was actually here to help my niece get her first COVID vaccine shot. She says she wants to help others by doing her part in fighting the virus. You know, have you gotten vaccinated, Richard?
Never.
Oh, Richard, are you saying you don't like needles?
It's not so much the needles, but rather the cowardly idea of having to rely on potentially a fake medicine in order to help you feel good.
Oh, no.
Are you seriously suggesting that you're against getting vaccinated?
Back in my day, when people got sick, they just rubbed some tobacco on it and you'd be as fit as a fiddle.
Jeez, you go.
My treatment plan? Smoking those smooth, mild Chesterfield cigarettes. The only shot you'll see me getting is from my afternoon highballs, Spazz.
Okay, Richard. Oh boy. A lot to unpack there. Where do I even start? First off, we've talked about this. Using tobacco is not how you get healthy. It will literally give you, like, cancer and a bunch of other things that are bad for your health. Cigarettes and liquor are not a prevention plan for a deadly disease that has infected at least 219 million and killed like 4.5 million people worldwide. Come on, Richard.
Golly, that is a lot of people, Spazz. But have you heard that the vaccine has microscopic robots in it?
Oh,
The Red Menace is a treachery looking to control us all. Don't trust anyone, Spazz. Anyone. Those little robots will turn you into a commie puppet, comrade.
Richard, if Bill Gates, the government, or the Red Menace wanted to collect data on us, we're already doing it for them. We carry around these little data collecting machines called phones.
Tell
They
him,
don't need to put robots in us to track us. Besides, the lipid nanoparticles in the Pfizer vaccine protect and transport the vaccine component. They do not contain little computers or robots. Richard, I'd hate to burst your red bubble, buddy, but there is no Red Menace. None. Nada. Zilch. The Cold War ended like ages ago. And more importantly, these vaccines are the way to a healthier world, and a happier one too. There is no little dirty secret to them. They are plain, simple, scientifically backed vaccines that will not only keep you and your loved ones safe, but bring our country back to its normal red, white, and blue glory, baby. I mean, we all need to do our part and get vaccinated. Doing so as a people would truly put the United back in the United States.
Yes.
Don't be giving me the royal shaft here, Spazz. I've got enough beatniks harping at me to get the shot. If you want to tell me what to put into my body, I'll tell you to get off my lawn. But first, let me give you some lunch. On the menu today is a knuckle sandwich with a touch of mustard.
You know, you're right, Richard. I never really thought about that. I'm so high and mighty about you getting a vaccine, but what you put in your body is a personal choice.
Oh, gee willikers. You mean for once in our conversation it's you who sees the light? Now we're cooking with gas, Daddy-O.
Look, all I can do is encourage you to re-up on this and hope you'll eventually get the jab because it's for the good of all of us if you do. Not to mention, for the good of yourself. Remember the polio vaccine back in your day?
Oh, gee willikers. That nifty vaccine did work like the gangbusters.
But I want you to know that even if you don't, I still want to be your friend. I still listen to your long-winded stories, and I'll still help you get those antibiotics.
Ah, shucks, Spazz. Aren't you just the bee's knees? I like the cut of your jib, Spazz. Spoken like a true diplomat. Tell you what, let me look through this propaganda, I mean literature here, so I can learn more about how this works.
I'll take it, Richard. One step at a time, buddy. Stay healthy.
Yeah. Oh, that Square 50s guy, always quite the character. It's good to see, though, that he's at least thinking about doing his part and hoping things get back to normal.
It'll probably be the first decent thing he's done in years.
Well, I guess you can say that him doing this is a real shot in the dark.
Oh boy,